Hello, welcome to an F1 2020 League race in China, starting in P14 out of 15. And really not getting a good start here. Just couldn't find much traction. But anyway, into turn 1 we go, and already somebody loses his rear end there. Just in turn 1, so that's interesting. And there's a little bit of a pileup there, so I'm getting 5 positions, so that's pretty nice. Now, as this is a pretty quick league, I'm surely gonna lose out on some positions, but I'm just gonna make the most out of it, like I do in every race in this league. Now onto the back straight, and the racing point's already onto me, and interestingly enough, he doesn't take advantage of my slipstream. Now he brakes pretty early, but he also releases the brake early. Now I went way too wide, so I basically really just gave the position to him. I kind of had to get used to the hairpin because I didn't really practice this track. Now lap 2 and braking for this turn. Just lose the rear end because of the high fuel load I'm carrying. 27.6 laps. And that allowed this Renault to get my position. And I could have really gotten him back, but I know he's gonna brake later. And he's also on the soft tire compound, so I didn't want to risk anything. I do get close to him, but I know he's too quick for me. But actually, one lap later, the same Renault now loses the back end of his car. And Jeff has also seen that.
Good job, nice overtake.
I think his rear tires just overheated, and that was kind of funny. Now the Racing Point and the AlphaTauri are battling with each other, and that's good for me because that makes them lose time on me, of course. And it actually gives me DRS at some point, which is interesting. But the car directly in front also has DRS, so I'm not having any major advantage. So at this point the Racing Point is already driven away a little bit, and now I'm in the DRS window of the AlphaTauri. So it's gonna be fun as I'm catching him. Wow, I really almost drove into him there. And in the next lap I get closer and closer despite the dirty air. This is kind of a fun section. I get really close now, so I'm surely gonna have DRS on the back straight. Now I just need a good exit, and this is such a long turn. But now on to the ERS, and soon also the DRS. He tries to break the slipstream, but he's really powerless at this point. And just gotta brake at 100 meters. And then my steering in the hairpin is way better than in the first lap, so that's great. So that was a fun overtake. So I'm now in P9. However, now he's back onto me. So heading onto the hairpin, he's gonna give it a shot. And then staying in the middle here and defending just a little bit too late, and his wing end plate flies off. Now let's actually rewatch that. And that was just way too late of a defensive move. So I'm surely not too proud of that move. So I thought he had more space. Maybe he did have more space, but even then it's just bad to break someone's front wing like that. So as he did not finish this race, he didn't report that incident to the stewards, which if he would have done that, I think I would have gotten a penalty. And as again my back end slides away. So what I should have done in that battle is just let him through, and then we could have battled some more. Now going into lap 10, and I have my teammate behind. I'm just letting him through as he is my teammate, so no point in defending or battling for a position because I know he's faster. Okay, some people have pitted and I haven't yet, so yeah, now people are starting to pass me. So heading into this braking zone, I completely missed my braking point, and it looked so idiotic on his POV, as you can see right here. So yeah, that was kind of embarrassing. So lap 16 and I decide to go to pit for the hards. And just a couple of laps later we get a safety car. And I went to pit for soft, but because my teammate pitted right in front of me, they're kinda slow on changing my tires. 3.9 seconds. And I was also slow on the clutch. So that pit stop took way too long. And that actually makes me lose a position to the Renault. So that's kinda sad. Although the next lap the Renault pitted himself, so I'm getting back into P10. Now pretty much everyone now is on the soft tire compound, even though the soft tire compound actually gets very hot. But you know, I just wanted to be quick. Okay, now onto the restart. The safety cars come in, and because the restart really happened when I got off the hairpin, I just had a bad restart. And I lost a lot of time on the rest of the pack. Already at 1 second now. Now onto the back straight, and the Red Bull is already getting into my slipstream. And I know he's quite a lot faster than me anyway. Now because I turned in twice, I just had a bad run through that turn, making me lose another position to the Renault right there. Even though I can now kind of hang on, just my exit out the last turn was kind of good, I guess. However, overtaking in turn 1 is just very hard, if you don't have DRS especially. Now my tire temps are already ranging from 95 to 100 degrees Celsius. And I'm just about to notice that in a second. So coming out of this turn, I just almost lose the car, but I didn't, luckily. Now only just a few laps later I see someone else also struggling with that soft tire compound. That gets me a position, very nice. Now at the end of that same lap, I don't know what my teammate did there, but he crashed, and I'm now in P10. Now in the last lap, and also the other Red Bull has now crashed, and the people in front of me seem to have lots of time penalties, and I have none, so I just need to be in that 11 and 5 seconds window, and I can gain some positions at the finish. So I was gonna get 2 positions because of those time penalties, but actually that 5-second time penalty got deleted in the league. So I was classified in the league at P8. And now onto the checkered flag. This was the weirdest finish I've ever had. So apparently right before the finish this Mercedes went and crashed into a wall. So that left me kind of shocked whenever that happened. But anyway, P7 in the game and P8 in Discord, so that was a good race. Thank you for watching.